नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम बलाय कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरतसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिकांता राधा कांता नमस्ते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी कृष्णास्ते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवे नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा। So today we are discussing about Brahma Vimohan leela, and this is the last chapter which Srila Prabhupada translated before leaving to Golok Vrindavan. This the last chapter of 13th chapter, and 14th chapter onwards, Bhagavatam is being translated by the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. But Prabhupada knew I may not have sufficient time to translate 10th canto, so Srila Prabhupada wrote the Krishna book before. That is all the full 10th canto, all pastimes of Krishna. Now, how many of you have read Krishna book? Right? Only few. So my request is everyone must have a copy of Krishna book, and please read Krishna book as we are having these sessions.
I've been reading, Prabhu.
Oh, very nice. Who spoke this?
Lakshman.
Lakshman. Oh, very good. So please read Krishna book. As I am taking this, there is no nectar in this world as Krishna Katha. Demigods, Devata, while Sukdev Goswami is speaking Parikshit, Shrimad Bhagavatam, देवता लोग अमृत का कलश लेकर आए कि तुम अपने डिसाइपल को दे दो, तक्षक काटेगा, कि अमृत दे देना, हमको कथा सुनने को दे दो। सुखदेव गोस्वामी बोले हमें तुम्हारा अमृत नहीं चाहिए, जाओ करके हमारे पास बेटर अमृत है कृष्ण कथा। देवता लोग अमृत पाते हैं फिर भी भय रहता है, लेकिन परीक्षित ने जब ये भागवतम सुन ली, कृष्ण कथा सुन ली, प्राण त्यागने के लिए तैयार हो गए और प्राण त्याग के भगवान कृष्ण के पास उनके आध्यात्मिक जगत में चले गए। तो ये कृष्ण कथा का जो अमृत, ये अमृत देवताओं के अमृत से भी बड़ा है। लोग कुंभ मेले में जाते हैं कि अमृत की 2 बूंद गिरेगी, लेकिन आधे घंटे की कथा सुन लो, कुंभ मेले का अमृत अपने आप ही करके। तो कृष्ण कथा इज द ग्रेटेस्ट अमृत इन दिस वर्ल्ड, एंड हु गेट दिस अमृत इज द ग्रेटेस्ट फॉर्चून। तब कथमृतम तप्त जीवनम श्रवण मंगलम श्रीमदाततम भुवि गिरन्ति ये भूरिदा जन। So gopis are glorifying those devotees who glorify Krishna and say this katha of Krishna is the greatest nectar. There is no nectar as compared to Krishna katha. And Parikshit is saying, "Oh Sukdev Goswami, don't worry, don't feel I'm thirsty. From last 5 days he has not eaten anything, he has not drink anything. Don't think I am thirsty or hungry. I'm drinking Amrit of your Katha. Pivatam Bhagavatam Achyutane." So this Srimad Bhagavatam, this Krishna Katha is the Amrit. More we drink it, more we relish it. And today we are going to drink how Krishna bewildered even Brahma. Now first we understand who is Brahma. Who is Lord Brahma? So Brahmadev is the one who is a secondary creator. It's called Kamal. He comes from the Nabhi of Garbhodakshai Vishnu. And then Brahmaji is the one who create the sun, who create the earth, who create all. That Brahma got bewildered by the Maya of Krishna, and therefore the chapter is known as Brahma Vimohan. To understand Krishna is the most difficult subject matter in this world. And then Krishna says, if you understand me, you will go to spiritual world. You will go to spiritual world. It was the most difficult subject matter to understand that even Brahmaji gets Brahmaji gets bewildered by Yoga Maya of Krishna. So it's not an easy subject matter to understand. So we are so fortunate. I feel fortunate to recite the subject matter, and I feel great fortune you're hearing the subject matter of Krishna.
हाँ
So they have gone for a picnic, and beautiful Krishna brought, oh, they're at the bank of Yamuna, discussing, they're at the bank of Yamuna, and Krishna is discussing so much. And they are having, when we go to Vrindavan, in Kamevan, there's a place called Bhojanasthali. There are still stone plates made over there, that Bhojanasthali. And all these cowherd friends of Krishna will sit around Krishna, many, many gopas, in a whirl of a lotus. And every gopa will feel Krishna is looking towards me alone. Every gopa will feel Krishna is looking towards me only. This is the speciality of Krishna. He can have crores of devotees, and still crores of devotees will feel, Kya Krishna loves me. Krishna loves me only. So though he has so many friends, but every friend feels a personal reciprocation with Krishna. That is why in this world, we may have so many relationships, we never feel satisfied. कहीं ना कहीं कमी रह जाती है. But you make relationship with Krishna, you feel completely satisfied. So Krishna was carrying in his left palm a lump of curd rice with lemon pieces in between. And he was holding like this, laughing, joking. And he's asking friends what you have brought. And see, they will, you know, everyone will bring some dishes from their home, but everyone will share, take from each other's plate. So they will enjoy hundreds of dishes. They will taste hundreds of preparations because they'll be enjoying each other's plate. And Krishna will taste कि कौन क्या लेकर आया. And Krishna is holding a lump of food and laughing, joking. And what happened? Their calves, छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो से हो मेरे नंद दूल्हा. सो भगवान कृष्ण छोटी छोटी गैया को लेके जाएंगे क्योंकि अभी पौगंड नहीं हुए, अभी तो बाल लीला चल रही है. तो छोटे छोटे बछड़ों को लेकर जाएंगे घास चराने के लिए. तो भगवान घास चराने के लिए लेके गए, लेकिन बछड़े क्या हो गए, दूर चल दिए. दिस calves got little go ahead. And Krishna said, don't worry. And all friends are worried, अरे कहाँ चले गए, अरे बछड़ों का केयर करना है, बछड़े कहाँ चले गए. Krishna said, don't worry, मैं लेकर आ जाऊंगा बछड़ों को, तुम खाओ. So Krishna is so concerned that my friends should not miss their eating. I will go and get them. Actually, this was, and Krishna came back. Krishna went, but he found there were no calves. And when Krishna came back, there are no cowherd friends. You go to picnic, you go to a picnic, your friends are also missing, and your car is also gone. Everything will come with you is gone, and you're alone there. How will you feel? You're not lost. They all are lost. You're not able to find them. So that's what exactly happened when Krishna went. And they all really, and it was whose shararat? It was the shararat of Brahmaji. Brahmaji thought of it. I've heard a Supreme Lord. I really want to show that how this child could be Supreme Personality of Godhead. Not just think somebody say, oh, this 4-year-old child who is eating from other plates is Supreme Lord. Not just saying you don't know. You go to a village and somebody tells you this 4-year child is a Supreme Lord who's eating jhuta from others' plates. You will get a doubt or not? So Brahmaji got it. So Krishna's activities are so ordinary and so unusual that Brahmaji got a doubt is really got a. That is how to understand Krishna's personality. He said, if I have to offer, I have to do so much ashman, I have to do so many things, then Lord has to offer. And here he's eating jhuta of others. How do I understand he's Supreme Lord? He thought, let me see more wonder of Krishna. And therefore he thought, let me steal all the cowherd boys and calves. Let's see what happens. So Brahmaji is making a plan. Then Krishna understands the theft. So Krishna was very little in comparison to Brahma. But because the Supreme Personality Godhead, he could immediately understand that all the calves and boys had been stolen by Brahma. Krishna thought, Brahma has taken away all the boys and calves. How can I alone return to Vrindavan? Now just think, anybody knows what Krishna did when everything has been stolen? Yes. What did Lord Krishna did?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, Prem Prabhu.
Yes, so Lord Krishna expanded himself as these calves and these cowherd boys and went back to the individual homes.
Yes. Now, see, it was not a clone in the sense, see, it was the same people. Means their voice was same, their features were same, their memories were same. If morning mother said something to the child knew what the mother told in the morning. So completely the same. There is no difference between the two. And all these cows and cowherd boys, who were they? They were Lord Vishnu, Lord Narayan, all expansions of Krishna. So that means all these cowherd boys and all these cows, now they are all Krishna. One unusual feature in Vrindavan is every mother in Vrindavan, they love Krishna more than their own child. Now just think how it is possible. Have you seen any mother loving, those of your mothers, is there any mother who love other child than your child? I don't think, right? But in Vrindavan, all mothers love Krishna more than, they love Krishna more than their own child. Right? And because they love Krishna more than their own child, and now all child are Krishna. So in childhood, when Nanda Baba and Yashoda will feed Krishna, everybody will think, if we also get a chance to feed Krishna, then Mother Yashoda get a chance to feed Krishna. And now Krishna fulfilled the desire of each of them. Krishna fulfilled the desire of all his devotees, and now Krishna has fulfilled the desire of Vrajavasi. And all the cows went. Right? So Vishnu Puran is said, Parasya Brahmana Shakti. Whatever we see, actually see in the cosmos, and be it matter of the activity of law living entity, is simply an expansion of the energy of the Lord as heat and light, are the different extensions of fire. So all the mothers, now all children are Krishna only. They all are extension of Krishna. So their love for their child increase manifold. And they start feeding breast milk to their children. Then they fed so much love for their child there. And therefore they had a chance to breastfeed. See, previously, people will breastfeed their children up till 2 years, 3 years and long. Right? Why? When children is fed like this, they become very emotionally very stable. Such children become very emotionally stable. But when children is taken breastfeeding little early, they become emotionally unstable. Yeah. So they will feed. So every mother in Vrindavan had a chance to breastfeed their child now. And same way, their cows' affection for the calves that increase. See, cows affection increase because see, standard every living entity is there because Lord is situated in the heart of every living entity. But here, all these calves and cows are directly Krishna, directly the super soul. Now, one day, Balram got very amazed. What Balram saw, that day Balram has not come because it was the same day as Aghasur was killed and it was Balram Jayanti. And Balram may not want somebody, because Balram is Sheshna, he may not like that Aghasur getting killed. So Balram had not come that day. So now Balram didn't knew that what has happened. So 1 year passed by. He saw an unusual phenomena. These cows, they're running towards their older calves. These cows have younger calves, 2 or 3 months old, but after 1 year also they are running toward their older calves. And Balram got amazed at how this is happening. And seeing this, that the cows are running toward the elder calves. So this elder calves were being with Krishna. So they left their younger calves and went toward the elder calf down the mountain. And Balram seeing this. And what he saw, what happened, this cowherd boys, they start running behind the cows. Arey, guy, kahan ja rahi ho? They're taking stick. But when they saw their children down the hill, they forgot beating the cows, they started embracing their children. Balram saying, what is happening? And then Balram realized, Arey, all these are expansions of Krishna, and that's why in Vrindavan, everybody loves having this. Now, while Krishna and Balram were talking, Brahmaji returned after a moment's interval. 1 moment of Brahma's time is equal to 1 year. तो ब्रह्मा जी अपने सत्य लोग गए भी नहीं थे, बस जस्ट रास्ते में सोचा कुछ तो गड़बड़ होगी, वापस आ गए. लेकिन द टाइम इज नॉट लीनियर. तो ब्रह्मलोक में, सत्यलोक में टाइम बहुत तेज चलता है, यहाँ टाइम धीरे चलता है. तो ब्रह्मा जी जब से लौट कर आए, पृथ्वी पे 1 साल हो गया था. आइंस्टीन थ्योरी ऑफ रिलेटिविटी. वो तो एक मोमेंट के लिए गए थे, एक क्षण के लिए गए थे, लेकिन लौट के आए तो पृथ्वी पे 1 साल हो गया. ब्रह्मा जी जब लौट के आए तो चकने हो गए. तो ब्रह्मा जी भगवान को ऐसे टेस्ट कर रहे थे जैसे कि ब्रह्मा जी की जो मिस्टिक पावर थी वो एक जुगनू की तरह. जुगनू रात में तो चमकता है, लेकिन जब सूरज निकल जाता है तो जुगनू की कोई रोशनी काम नहीं करती. तो ब्रह्मा जी ने अपनी अपनी मिस्टिक पावर तो दिखाई, लेकिन भगवान कृष्ण के सामने उनकी मिस्टिक पावर किसी काम की नहीं थी. ब्रह्मा जी की वो कुछ भी कर पा रहे थे. और फिर क्या होता है देखिए. In order to convince Brahma that all those calves and boys, now Brahma ji chakkar kha gaye. Kya ho gaya? Brahma ji was going to see. Here, there's a place named Vrindavan, Chaumua. There is Pasana. So Brahma ji was going and seeing, see, I have hidden my calves there. And he saw those calves and cowherd boys were there. Then he is coming and seeing the cowherd boys are there. He goes there, cowherd boys are there. He was not able to understand from where the set have come. And he got chakkar. Sometimes he goes there, sometimes he goes there. He got completely puzzled with Krishna's Maya. He completely covered with Krishna's Maya. That how happened. And then Krishna revealed him that all these cowherd boys are Lord Vishnu. In order to convince Brahma that all those cows and cows are not the original one, the cows and boys who were playing with Krishna transformed into Vishnu form. All the Vishnu form were a bluish color, dressed in yellow garments. All the Narayan forms what Brahma worshipped. In so many Narayan. And all the Devatas, Brahma, Shiva, everybody worshipping each and every Narayan form. Seeing this, Brahma was very, very there. And even in all entities, ants and things, all moving, but dancing, surrounding Lord Vishnu. Brahma also realized, Lord Vishnu, Brahma also realized that there are all truth, knowledge and bliss. The Vishnu Maya. And see, this all forms were not like the pots, were not like the Paramatma. Like Paramatma also reflects everywhere. No, they were directly the Supreme Lord Vishnu, Lord Narayan there. They were not like Paramatma expansion. The Supreme Lord Narayan was there. Just like you see the sun's reflection in pot, you see, but you see the direct sun. So they were the direct themselves. They were the Vishnu himself. And Brahma got bewildered. He understood. I am also a puppet on Krishna's Maya. Then Krishna took compassion from Brahma and withdrew. And now Brahmaji is doing. Brahmaji now again saw Krishna with a little. Krishna withdraw his Maya, and Brahma saw now Krishna is with his there. And what this Chaturmukha Brahma does? He put a dandavat. He is like a golden rod lying on the floor. It was looking like this. Lord Brahma was bowing down to Shri Krishna. Just think of Chaturmukha Brahma, who is the oldest living entity, is bowing down to a 5-year-old child. And Krishna is smiling, looking for his friends. And now Brahma saw what is Vrindavan. Till now, whole glory of Vrindavan was not covered from Brahma. Now Brahmaji saw the opulence of Vrindavan. And now he understood what is this Vrindavan. He started to offer prayers. So you want to hear the beautiful prayers of Lord Brahma? Today we may extend some time. We may go till 9:10 today. Because this leela is very, very amazing, very, very interesting. This Krishna leela. Shall we go till 9:10 to understand this? Brahma Vimohan, Brahmaji's prayers.
Yes, Prabhu.
So Brahma's prayer to the infinite child. Shri Brahma Ovacha. Namidayate abhavapushe tad ambaraya gunjavatan saparichidda paripichala sanmukhaya vane sade kavalabeta vishana venu Lakshmi Shraye Midupade Pashupangajaya. So Krishna's form, Brahmaji describing, Namidaya, let me offer respect for him, who's standing before me with conch shell earrings, peacock feather, Bhara Pida. His face is beautiful. He's wearing a helmet, garlanded by forest flowers, Vajanti Mala, and standing with a morsel of food, and there's a buffalo horn and splendid. He's the full form of Shri Krishna. He's looking so beautiful. And then he says, Jnane prayasam udapasya namanta eva jivanti sanmukharitam bhavadiya partham sthane sthite shutigatan tanuvan manobi e prayaso jito api tastalokyam. Jnane prayasam means what? ज्ञान प्रयास जो ज्ञान प्रयास को छोड़ देते हैं भगवान को जानने के लिए लोग ज्ञान प्रयास करते हैं कि हम समझेंगे कि भगवान कौन है जो इस प्रयास को छोड़ देते हैं कि हम समझेंगे भगवान कौन है और क्या करते हैं जीवंती सन्मुखरितम ऐसे भक्तों से सुनते हैं जो जिन्होंने भगवान की कथा को अपने हृदय में उतार दिया है। उनका जीवन सिर्फ भगवान की कथा है और कुछ नहीं है। जीवन के सन्मुखृतम भगदीय वार्ताम, जो भगदीय वार्ता, जो भगवान की कथा को ही सुन। स्थान स्थित है, स्थान स्थित मीन्स आश्रम चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं। आप गृहस्थ है तो गृहस्थ रहिए, कोई चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं है। ब्रह्मचारी है ब्रह्मचारी रहिए, सन्यासी सन्यासी रहिए, जिस आश्रम में व्यक्ति है वहां बैठ के क्या करे, स्थान स्थिता श्रुतिगताम तनवान मनो भी, मन तन और वचन से भगवान की कथा को उनके भक्तों के सुनने के द्वारा अपना तन मनो, तन वचन और मन से इस कथा को अगर कोई सुनता है, ब्रह्मा जी बोलते हैं अजीतो जीतो असी, जो त्रैलोक्य, जो भगवान त्रिलोकी हैं, जो त्रिलोकी में भी उनको कोई नहीं जीत सकता, वो भगवान भक्त के काबू में आ जाते। क्यों? सिर्फ उनकी कथा सुनने। तो ये है भागवतम सुनने का महत्व, कि जो भगवान जो है किसी के पकड़ में नहीं आते, वो भगवान क्या होता है, भक्त के हृदय में बैठ जाते। क्यों? सिर्फ उनकी कथा जो सुनता है तन से मन से वचन से। तो हमें सिर्फ यही करना है, तन मन वचन से भगवान की कथा सुननी है। इसलिए हम क्लासेस पे इतना जोर देते हैं कि आओ क्लास सुनो, आओ क्लास सुनो। क्यों? कि तनुमान मनो भी स्थान सिता करके। तो कलयुग में यही फायदा है, आप जिस भी आश्रम में, कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं, जिस स्थिति में कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बस भगवान की कथा सुनने को समय दो। उस कथा को सुनने से क्या हो जाएगा, हमारा सारा कल्याण हो जाएगा। And Brahmaji further praying, you're appearing like a village boy, but your body is spiritual, my Lord. And then give example. So speculation, those who speculate about the Lord is like beating an empty husk. You seen empty husk? अगर एक बार राइस गेहूं निकाल लेते हैं, राइस पैडी में से उसका राइस निकाल लेते हैं, फिर जो पास हस्क बचता है उसमें कुछ थोड़ी ना मिलेगा। So even you beat empty husk, nothing will get. The same way, those who try to understand by speculation, they don't get anything. But those who share about the Supreme Lord with devotion, they gain the path. And then he says a very beautiful shloka, very important purport, very important shloka. We'll read this shloka. With reading this, not get it. Tatyanukampa susamakshmano. कोई रिसाइट करेगा? तत्यनुकंपा सुसमक्षमानो
तत्तेन
संवीक्षमाणो
भुञ्जान एवात्मकृतं विपाकम्
भुञ्जानेवाकृतं विपाकम्
हितवाग्वपुर्वी विद्धन्नमस्ते
नमस्ते
जीवेति मुक्तिपदे सताय तत्यनुकंपा, कि जब my dear Lord, one who earnestly waits for you to bestow your causeless mercy upon him, all the while patiently suffering the reaction of his past misdeeds and offering a respectful obeisance with his heart, words, and body, is surely eligible for liberation, for it has become his rightful claim. When suffering comes in our life, still we keep performing devotional service and understanding it is Lord's mercy, waiting for Lord's mercy, that all these problems will get solved one day. Such a person goes home back to God. So when problems come, don't blame the Lord. Take it as a mercy of the Lord. Then one claims a way back home, back to God. And Prabhupada gives, and Sridhar Swami says, just like अगर बच्चे को अपने फादर की प्रॉपर्टी चाहिए तो क्या करना होता है, बस बच्चा बना रहे तो फादर की प्रॉपर्टी अपना आप मिल जाए। उसी प्रकार से भक्त को भगवान के धाम जाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ता है, चाहे जीवन में कुछ भी परेशानी आए, भगवान की भक्ति करते रहो, भगवान की भक्ति नहीं छोड़ो। ये इसका मतलब। और इसमें एक्सप्लेनेशन देते हैं, the words to Samishman indicate a devotee earnestly await the mercy of the Supreme Lord, even while suffering the painful effects of previous sins. Lord Krishna explained in Bhagavad Gita that a devotee who fully surrenders to him is no longer liable to suffer the reaction of previous karma. However, because in his mind, a devotee must still maintain the remnants of his previous sinful mentality, the Lord removes the last vestiges of the enjoying spirit by giving his devotee punishment that may sometimes resemble sinful actions. क्यों? हमारी पाप करने की प्रवृत्ति होती है, इससे भगवान थोड़ा थोड़ा देते रहते हैं, जिससे कि वो पाप करने की प्रवृत्ति हमारी सही हो जाए। एंड देन ब्रह्मा अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करते हैं। तो हमें समझने का मतलब क्या है कि देखिए, हमारे जीवन में कोई भी परेशानी आ रही है, तो भगवान क्यों दे रहे हो परेशानी? वो हमारा ही कर्म है, तो कौन उसको ब्लेम करे? हम ही, हमारी। पर वो भगवान वो परेशानी आने दे रहे हैं, क्यों? जिससे हमारी एंजॉइंग स्पिरिट जो है, जिस कारण से उस सिंफुल मेंटालिटी के कारण वो कर्म बना है, वो भी नहीं करता है। तो इसलिए भक्त को चाहिए कि जीवन में जो भी परेशानी आ रही है, उसको भगवान की कृपा से समझते हुए अपनी भक्ति ना छोड़े, भक्ति पूरी करते रहे। तब क्या होगा? अंत में वो भगवान के धाम चला जाए। क्यों? भगवान अपने भक्त को पूरी तरह से प्योरीफाई करते, शुद्ध कर देते हैं भगवान। और ब्रह्मा जी ऐसे ही आगे, Brahma presented himself in Lord Krishna, the most present living creature, and now he's feeling very sad. And he's telling Lord, just like if a child kicks the womb of the mother, but the mother forgets the child, same way, oh Lord, this Brahmanda is your womb, and I am your child who's in this womb. Please forgive me for my mistake. And he's telling, Lord, I come from you. There, I see your different Narayan forms everywhere. I can see on the water, I can feel you within my heart. You are the original. I say, just like there's an original candle, same way other incarnations they possess same candle power, the original lamp, but the original lamp is a being of a lie. That you are the original. Brahm Samhita display is taken. Then rope and a snake. And then he's praising, what a great fortune these Rajvasis have. They are feeding you, they are playing with you. I can't imagine such a great fortune. I am simply surprised at the fortunate position of Maharaj Nanda, Mother Yashoda. Because you, the Supreme Lord, are existing here as a most intimate loving object, my dear Lord, no one can actually appreciate the good fortune of this residents of my dear Lord. I am not interested in either mental opulence or liberation. I am most humbly praying at your lotus feet for you to please give me any sort of birth within this Vrindavan forest, so that I may be able to favor by the dust of the feet of some devotee Vrindavan. If I am given the chance to grow as a humble blade of grass in this land, that would be a glorious birth for me. So what Brahmaji is desiring, if I become a Trin in Vrindavan, so that I will get dust of the feet of your associates, of the Gopas whom with you are playing, the Gopis of you are doing. Lord Brahma is telling this, they can understand what is the greatest fortune of these Rajvasis who are so intimately playing with Shri Krishna. And this is the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He has come to give us this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra to awaken that same love which Brahmaji is aspiring for Krishna. So to be with Krishna is the greatest thing, and that's what Brahman explained over here. He wants to be in Vrindavan, but Krishna said, your resignation, I am not taking your accepting your resignation, go back to your post of Brahma. Brahma wanted to resign and become a blade of grass in Vrindavan to have Krishna's version. But Krishna said, no, I don't accept your resignation, go back to your search. So to get devotee association is so rare. So, and that too, the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this Hare Krishna mantra. If you have got the devotee association in your life, which is the greatest benediction. There is no other great benediction than getting the mercy of the Lord. So with this, I end today's class and thing. Any questions? Anyone has a very beautiful chapter. What is Vrindavan? Brahmadev saw the beauty of Vrindavan there.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji.
So, Prabhuji, the Lord Brahma and other demigods, they only petition to the Lord, in the milk ocean to appear. And of course,
They only got
after
bewildered.
the
No?
Lord is appeared. But again, how is Lord Brahma actually doubting the, potency or the greatness of the Lord, and again, trying to play tricks? If you can just explain that, Prabhu.
See, two things understand. Krishna's pastime was so ordinary, Brahma get confused how is Supreme. Second, Krishna's Yoga Maya come over Brahma so that he put into bewilderment. But this is not Mahamaya, this is Yoga Maya to bring that love.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes, Priyanka Mataji. Priyanka Raina Mataji. You have to unmute yourself. Okay, difficulty is coming in our life and accept is not mercy, but he told his duty overcome. See what happened. Now, even when you have become a devotee, see, when you surrender to Krishna, Krishna removes away your karma. But still, some karma will still remain, some karma will come. Now, why some karma will come? Because our mentality to commit sin has not completely gone. Some mentality to commit sin has remained. Since some mentality to commit sin has remained, and that mentality to commit sin has not gone, due to which what happens? So Lord will give some karma to remove that last mentality to commit sin. And therefore, one should not grudge why this problem is coming. Wait for Lord's mercy to come, and keep doing your bhakti. Keep doing your bhakti. Be grateful to the Lord, whatever is coming. Then at the end of the way, you'll go back to God. That's what Brahma is.
Thank you, Guruji.
Any other question?
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम। प्रभु जी, इसमें ब्रह्मा जी नेक्स्ट बर्थ में चैतन्य महाप्रभु के टाइम भी आए थे ना, हरिदास पंडित
हरिदास ठाकुर बन के, यस।
हाँ, अच्छा, वो उन्होंने खुद ही मांगा था शायद कि मुझे ब्रज की वो चाहिए, मुझे वहां जाना है ताकि मैं पश्चाताप कर सकूं, ऐसा है ना?
हाँ, वो चाहते थे कि मैं ऐसे फैमिली में जन्म लूं कि हमेशा से हम्बल बन के रहा हूं और आपके हरि नाम का टेस्ट करता हूं।
और एक ये था कि भगवान जी ने, जैसे जब इंद्र ने गोवर्धन वाली लीला हुई थी, तो भगवान जो है उनसे नाराज नहीं हुए थे इंद्र से, लेकिन ब्रह्मा जी से नाराज हुए थे क्योंकि इन्होंने अलग किया था गोपों को और कृष्ण को। ऐसा कुछ है?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। भगवान नाराज इंद्र से भी थे, इंद्र को डांटा भी था, लेकिन ब्रह्मा जी को कुछ नहीं बोला। ब्रह्मा जी को बोला अभी तुम जाओ यहाँ से।
अच्छा,
ब्रह्मा जी तो रेजिग्नेशन डाल रहे थे,
क्योंकि
ब्रह्मा जी तो
इंद्र से वो खुश थे क्योंकि
नहीं,
इंद्र ने उनको
नहीं,
मिलाया था, ऐसा कुछ है?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। इंद्र को डांटा भी था कि तुम ऐसे हो मत हो। इंद्र बल्कि रोने आया था कि कहीं भगवान ऐसा ना हो कि मुझे इंद्र पद से हटा दे, तो पहले जाके माफी मांग लेते कि भगवान आपने अच्छा मदद सिखाया करके। तो भगवान ने इंद्र को वापस भेज दिया। ब्रह्मा जी जो है अपनी पोस्ट ही देना चाह रहे थे, बोले थे भाई मुझे ब्रह्मलोक नहीं चाहिए, मैं तो आगे दंड बन। लेकिन भगवान ने वो रेजिग्नेशन लेटर स्वीकार नहीं किया, वापिस ब्रह्मा जी। लेकिन ब्रह्मा जी से नाराज नहीं थे भगवान, लेकिन एक तरह से इंडिफरेंस दिखाया, ब्रह्मा जी से बात ही नहीं किया, इनसे तो फिर भी बात की। तो इस तरह से हमें देख सकता है, इंद्र को डांटा, इनसे बात भी किया, इंद्र को डांटा, तो ब्रह्मा जी से बात ही नहीं किया।
थैंक यू
प्रभु जी, अ, भगवान कृष्ण और गोवर्धन के बीच में क्या संबंध है प्रभु जी?
हाँ,
भगवान कृष्ण और गोवर्धन के बीच में क्या संबंध है, मतलब?
अभी गोवर्धन लीला आएगी, अगले वीक में गोवर्धन लीला करेंगे, थर्सडे सब टाइप करेंगे, चिंता मत करो, वेट करते रहो।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु, दंडवत प्रणाम। प्रभु, आपने बोला 1 साल तक वृंदावन में लाइक कृष्णा ने अपने जो फॉर्म्स है अपने दोस्तों के और काप्स के फॉर्म में थे, तो 1 साल तक कोई नोटिस क्यों नहीं किया वृंदावन में?
नहीं, क्योंकि वो बिल्कुल एग्जैक्टली सेम बन गए ना गोपा, तो वो उनको फर्क ही नहीं पता लगा कि गोपा है कौन है, उनको अपना बेटा ही
मतलब
लगा वो।
ब्रह्मा जी इतना एडमेंट थे, मतलब इतना टेस्ट कर रहे थे कि वो पूरे 1 साल तक, मतलब हमारे 1 साल मतलब उनका तो एक
नहीं,
क्षण
ब्रह्मा जी तो
होगा,
एक
मिनट
मूवमेंट
होगा।
को वापस आए,
हाँ, 1 मिनट
लेकिन
का
एक
होगा।
मूवमेंट में वापस आने में 1 साल बीत गया यहाँ पे।
करेक्ट। हरे
और
कृष्ण
किसी
प्रभु।
का क्वेश्चन? ठीक है, तो हम यहाँ पे विराम देते हैं, और कल तो बहुत अच्छी कथा है। कल तो कालिया नाग की कथा, धीनु का सुर, लंबा सुर, इन 3 असुरों का वध होगा। फिर उसके बाद और भगवान का वेणु गीत, ब्राह्मण पत्नियों की कथा, फिर गोवर्धन लीला कथा। तो रोजाना एक अलग अलग बहुत प्रसंग और कथा जो हम संक्षेप में कर सके, वो हो रहा है। तो आप सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। बाय।